Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. It's still technically the same day as the previous two episodes, except I've actually had like a good couple of hours sleep and I'm feeling all the world better. It's amazing what a little bit of downtime can do for you. Right, we're picking straight up where we left off. We're going to be carrying on with bounties. And I wanted to, let's do some emeralding. So we can give this a little bit of a boost. We're level 37, so I could actually get a new weapon before we go socketing anything in. Now that I think about it. I mean, worst case scenario, this won't get wasted. We've got plenty of places for it to go. So, highest usable. We could go bow, we could go crossbow. 36, that's not bad. 34. Yeah. 36 is probably the way we're going to want to go. Ooh, look at that. Cute little extra damage number. And chance for area damage on hit. Not bad. Not bad. Little bit more fragile, but I'm sure that's going to be fine. So we're going to need to put this gem in somewhere else. Let's get Shen to take something out. Shen, baby. Let's take these out. Let's make a new square. And will you look at that? In fact, if I take this out, we might be able to get another square. It's all amazing. It's all wonderful. There we go. So, yeah, after the disappointing fail order that I did everything in last time, we still don't really have anything in the cube. I mean, we've got gold wrap in the cube, but seriously, it may as well just not. We're going to go to WESTMARCH, and we're going to start off there. Level 37, and looking to push on. Oh, I remember what we were doing. Yeah. Yeah, it was all the fun stuff, wasn't it? I mean, the good thing is we've got those wraps of clarity, so we've already got a big damage reduction, which is huge for while you're trying to level up without an extra life. And with an extra, like, 15% damage on our weapon that we just got, that's definitely going to be helping. Flawless Emerald. Ooh, and some kind of ring-a-thing. It's a bit pants. I mean, yeah, it's just a bit pants, really. Find the portal to the bound keep. We're still leveling up at quite a rate of knots, which is great for us. There we go, there's 38. Fan of Knives room. I mean, I do like upgrading it, but we're going to keep with our pinpoint accuracy. The extra damage and extra lightning damage definitely working with our current setup. Although, do we actually care about lightning damage anymore on our weapon? I don't think we do. No, we do a little bit, but we're not getting like plus to lightning damage from it. Well, oh, sorry, we're not getting plus to percentage lightning damage on it. Still, we've sort of committed to it, so... let's not be right in the middle of all that. Except while we're doing our fun little fan of knives. Foul blood magics. And a warding ring. Well, that's lovely. I mean, at least it's kind of like thematically appropriate. Always want more. We're only level 38. We've got to push much higher than this. Now, if you remember, one of the things that we can do when we reach like level 43 is start gambling for level 70 items. Historically, that's never really worked well for me. So while we might spend a bit of time doing it, I'm really not holding out much hope for that to actually work for us. Level 39, and we're leveling up so quickly at the moment. It's not really going to have much impact on the grand scheme of things, I don't think. Yeah, so Marauders and Natalya sets. Probably will end up going Cluster Arrow and like Sentry, Sentry, Sentry everywhere. I think generally that's going to be the best plan that we can do. By using the Ring of Raw Grandeur, we can get the full benefits of both. At least everything worthwhile will come out of it. And that will potentially give us huge damage boosts from our sentries and huge damage boosts from ourselves and the Rain of Vengeance. And everything's going to be awesome and destructive. And constantly like hopping around, dropping sentries. The whole point in Bombardiers is to allow us to put more sentries down. That's going to be kind of vital to what we're doing. And then I think we're going to have Manticore in the cube. That's another thing we're going to need to get hold of. There's not actually too much of the build that's weird to get hold of. We're going to have the Compass Rose and Traveler's Pledge, of course. So we're actually going to be rocking 3 sets, come to think of it. Most of the items that we can potentially use are high level though, so there's not a great deal we can do with regards to gambling on the way there. I mean, this is still not really where we need to be, but I'm happy to kill these guys on the way. Hi, mate. Arcus, is it? Actually, slowing everything down is probably a big disadvantage for him. Always in the other corner. If we stand just a little bit closer, we get all the benefit of that extra damage. Bazap. Level 40. Give me my loot. Give me my loot. Okay. After all that, we get another belt. That's another gold wrap. I'm going to laugh and cry. It's a Sash of Knives. Well, at least it's different. So we like Sash of Knives. Sash of Knives is actually going to be quite useful to us. So it can definitely stay. In terms of everything else, well, let's get back to our bounty. So before we were distracted... we were actually coming down this way. I wish the sentry attacks could shoot knives from the Sash of Knives. I know it wouldn't exactly be kind of practical or even justifiable, but it would be very cool if they could. All the shaman everywhere. Actually, there's one right here. Or was. Okay. Yeah, so surprisingly well grouped up. Grab all of these. Not bad for an Act 5. Let's go clear the perilous cave. That was the worst action shot ever. I should probably check a lot of our supporting abilities just to make sure that there's nothing better that I can move them onto. Let's do that just as we get in here. So, companion, still happy to keep with the regular companion. When we get Maurauder set, that's going to change so it has all of them. Grenade, we still don't... Maybe it is time to switch over to grenade cache. Yeah, we're switching. Rattling roll is a nice idea. Let's do some stunning. Over here, pinpoint accuracy. Yeah, we'll keep pinpoint accuracy on this. And Sentry we can now change into Spitfire turret. More impaling bolt. Let's go for Spitfire turret. Let's mix it up a little bit. Down here. Custom engineering. We definitely want custom engineering. So we can now get another sentry out. I mean, the bowlers did feel a certain way. The grenades don't feel exactly the same way. There's no two ways around that, but I do love throwing grenades. It's still area of effect, it's still very good, but the explosion's almost instant. And it feels like it's a larger area, so we'll keep it for now. And the turrets are doing a good enough job. Always want more. Just don't know whether they can handle it. Right. Yeah, we could change over to cluster arrow now, but I'm really, really liking this this ball lightning. So we'll keep doing this for a while. I think cluster arrow does take quite a lot more resources.
No, I will not do that. Not ready yet.
Molten and reflex damage. Give me this. We'll move out of the immediate area with you. Got your number, guys. Got your number. So everything's a little bit more explosive, but that's fine for us. Our turrets do more exploding. Our main weapon does, well, our basic attack does more exploding. Everything does more exploding. Okay, 3 more mobs up this way. That's one of them. There's the last one. Job's a good un. Crap in a hat. Let's go do Malthion now before, like, a chicken out of it. We're in a good position at the moment. We're quite powerful and we can play keep away quite effectively. but I am not looking forward to this fight. Plus we've got our damage reduction, which is certainly going to help us. But the longer we leave it, the more levels we'll get, the harder he'll get. So doing it now while we've still got quite that advantage is definitely a smart move. Plus, who doesn't like grenading mouthheal? Seems like exactly the kind of thing we would do. Really, guys, I was just looting a chest. You don't have to get all uppity about it. Yeah, having 3 sentries out is going to definitely help us in the fight. I don't want to kill anything else before I get there. I want to just go so that he's still at the same level. Cormac, don't even think about killing things. Because the difference between level 41 mouthheal and level 42 mouthheal could be quite significant. Okay, what could we potentially switch over that might be useful for us? This could be. Let's do that. Can't really change over anything else. A bit more damage, actually. And more experience. Okay. I'm just going to clear some space. And then we'll come and give him what for. Goodbye, Cane Sandals. You've served us well up until now. Okay, so the first thing I did was I got my damage reduction out. And then we're just keeping those turrets out as much as possible. Oh, geez, they're going to be painful. Okay. Step 1 done. I like how it almost did a super cheeky thing. I've got your number, mate. Oh, you are so going down. There we go. Level 42. Mouthheal's down. Give me all this delicious stuff. We've totally earned this. Yeah, man. And I will have all of that. Of course, we don't get Reaper's Wraps because we're way too... Ooh. Ooh, that's very pretty. Let's use that. Okay. Before I get distracted and start going all goo-goo over loot that we're finding. You know what, I'm gonna put that in there for now. Let's push on and find the guild's hideout. Of course, everything's going to start hitting a lot harder, so we do need to keep up with our damage reduction. We're also going to need to start paying attention to our vitality levels. Okay, this is not the way we need to be going. Level 42, though, is going well.
I am too low on discipline.
Yeah, since I've switched to grenades, I'm doing a lot more with my grenades than I was before. Don't know if that's actually good for us or not. Because our ball lightning does do a lot of damage, so shouldn't be ignoring it. Level 43. Yep, I'll have all of that, thanks. Nothing much really this way. Oh, we've got some interesting dudes. Sort of interesting dudes. Let's put some turrets over there to help them out. Oh, is that it? That was a relatively quick bounty. I mean, it was only 50 mobs in here, so... Okay, well, let's not stand around and just like gawp at them. Let's go do Necromancer's Choice after we just make this area a little bit safer. And then I guess we'll go back to Act 1. So, into the Hall of Dark Arts. Hey, Matan.
Well, Necromancer,
Ah.
are you fighting for the living or the dead?
I strive to maintain balance.
Yeah, whatever.
Beacon will draw many of death's soldiers.
Allow me.
Sure, I'll touch it. It's actually not that bad. Yeah, okay, so normally Act 5 bounties take absolutely bloody ages. That went really quickly. So we'll go back, we'll hand this in. And, yeah. Anything worthwhile from this? Well, there's a plan, of course, for the wedge. The rest is all just going to get salvaged up as transitive junk that it is. We could change over some of our gems a little bit. Just for a spot of extra damage. So that changes it up to 80% from 40% extra damage. So it is quite significant, but given we've only really got a critical chance of 15%, it's not that much of a damage increase. But every little bit helps, as they say. I should probably do the same with the gem up there, but that's effort. And we're already gaining levels quite quickly. So, Act 1, we're looping back round. Let's go kill the Butcher. Rinse and repeat. Do not pass go. Do not collect £200.
I'm still waiting.
Or if you're in Europe, do not collect €200. I mean, they're basically the same value these days, aren't they? Fan of knives rune unlocked. Fan of daggers. That might be worth me having a look at. In fact, it's just got like an increased range.
This awaits you.
There's just too many mobs to kill. I just need a quiet time to stop and have a look, but I'm getting distracted by all these wonderful demons to murder. Right. I need to wait for it to cool down. So let's read this just for a second.
Has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself
And
home,
let's
perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance.
have a look at...
Brought on by the recent change.
Yeah, that would be 40. 40 is huge compared with 10. Okay. Enemy set stun for 3 seconds. Well, it's not bad. I much prefer having it do that much extra damage, though. I mean, that's it's a longer cooldown, but it's such an alpha strike of damage. It's just amazing. And I love alpha striking. Yeah, I'm trying to kill it, mate. Of course I see it. I'm not just, like, shooting grenades willy-nilly down the road. Okay, in the middle, fan of knives, kill a group. Ooh, hello, another belt. I mean, there's still very limited options, but just before we go in, we'll have a look and see what it is. Seabor's Nightmare. It's a Crusader Seabor's Nightmare, so it's even worse than everything we could possibly hope for. Let's just pretend we didn't pick it up. Hi, mate. Aha. Ow. Okay, he went down pretty damn quickly. And we've got the flail transmog as well, which is lovely. Grab all of this, some of it might be useful. Let's just check. Almost certainly not, though. So your boots? No. Everything else we really want to hold on to because of the extra stuff it gives us. Okay, let's move on to kill Spatreri. It's a technical name. Level 45. Feels so good. I also really like being a mobile character. We're not even like the most mobile version of the Demon Hunter. But it is really satisfying being able to move around and just murder things. Oh yeah. Right, so 7 mobs left. Shot through them quickly, didn't we? Huh? Shot through because we're a demon hunter and we're shooting... Well, we're firing grenades, really. But occasionally we're shooting ball lightning. I don't know. It worked better in my head. That's all of them done. Let's find where this one is hiding. So lots of ball lightning right up close. Look at all that. That's why having them slow down your projectiles isn't always bad. Let's go kill John Gorham Coffin. Ooh, I'll take the Enlightened try.
Not enough discipline. Feel my wrath.
Oh, I wish we got a little bit of discipline back for killing mobs. Just so we could keep mobile. I mean, we're not immobile at all. But when you go through a spate of running around, you have to take a breather. Come back here. I want to zap you with that. Some ball lightning up in your face. There we go. Get that pool of reflection and kill the man himself. Alright, we're going to put all of our things down on him. And bam! He went down very quickly. Okay, moving on to the Cursed Cellar. Now, I wonder whether, like, the sentries need to be in the ring, or whether you can be in the ring. And if the ring appears after, or if you step into the ring after, does that change how it ends up affecting it? So, for instance, if I need to step in the ring rather than sentries, if I step in the ring after the sentries are down, do they get the benefit of that extra damage? I'm sure I've been told the answer to this with regards to the Oculus ring, and I'm sure it's going to be exactly the same, but it was seasons ago that I played the Demon Hunter, so I do not remember. The answers to this question elude me.
No, I will not do that.
And because I'm a casual player, I don't know every single in and out of the mechanics. Every now and then I know enough for what I'm trying to achieve, but mostly that's down to reading in between episodes. Yeah, you got to experiment. Right, sentries. Okay, we're gonna wait just a little bit until I get my charges back on Sentry. That'll also give us a little bit more discipline in case we need to move around. Alright. Now, of course, some skills like multi-shot are a lot better for doing things like this. But I'm very happy keeping with what we have. Okay, we made it to 100. Awesome. That is really good. Take out Farnham and get done with this. 115, look at that. I surprised myself. I know that's what the wizard says, but I mean, the wizard is still by far my favourite character. Okay, so rings. That's a better ring. That is not a better ring. Oh, it's a better bow. Got to take the upgrades when they come along. Let's go kill Captain Cage again. This is going to be the second time today. Admittedly, I have like switched games in between, but distracted by a cursed chest. I just can't help myself. I mean, that really was not a challenging cursed chest, but I'll take the extra experience, I'll take the extra cash. Sure, let's sever it with grenades. That's how badasses do it. Oh, some of them weren't stood up by the time I did my fan and knives. They escaped through their laziness. Sloth has been the saviour of them all. Well, half of them. Then they died by grenades, so it wasn't really a saviour for long. Please take care of them behind me. I love sentries. Sentries are so useful. Phantom Knives does so much damage. I think I'm definitely looking forward to doing the Demon Hunter set dungeons. I like the fact that I've been going through doing them with each character for the last couple of seasons, because it does give me a chance to try out a lot of the different playstyles, a lot of the different things. And something like Fan of Knives, it's just so fun. There's got to be something built around it. So, Commander of the Dead, all my turrets on your butt. Taking you down. Wow, that was really quick for us to run through 2 sets of bounties. Okay, well, let's cash it in. More plans? That's always good. We like more plans. Teach these across. A new bow, and it's an upgrade as well. Right, let's get a proper gem to go in it then. Everything else is going to get salvaged up for now. We'll keep Seaboard's Nightmare for eventually going in the cube, but I'm not happy about it. Shen, let's talk about upgrading some emeralds. Okay, that's about as good as you get, so let's get 2 more of those, and that'll do us quite nicely for a while. May as well do the ruby as well. Ah, yes, we can get Star Ruby. And then to get to the marquee one, we need 3 of those, which is going to take us a long time. So probably ain't going to happen anytime soon. As I always say, most of these are going to end up getting sold off, so they stick around for a little bit, but they're not things really that we're looking to keep. Okay, well, we're still very early on. Let's go to Act 2 and carry on with more bounties. Which way is the ancient cave? That's the ancient cave, and I have no idea what that is, but it's something else, probably a different bounty. I'm not sure if they defy all reason. But yeah, definitely cautious of whirlwinding dudes after past experiences with them. Zoom, 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 zoom. Ooh, hello. Come back, friend. Well, he's not going to last long. All those blood shards belong to us now. That's actually restocked us quite well. 158. I could try gambling for more quivers. Might be worth us doing that. Because being able to get 5 sentries out would be like thoroughly awesome. Plus also it massively increases the damage of sentries. So there is always that as well. Oh, this cave is a long way away, isn't it? Alright, just very quickly, we'll go back and we'll talk to Kadala. Just in case.
It's been interesting for me to see all of these.
Kadala, quivers, please.
That is too
No.
expensive.
That is a shame. None of them are massively interesting either. Well, let's swap the boots over. We'll make a bit of space and then we'll carry on. It won't be long before these guys are giving us death breaths, and then we'll finally be able to put Sin Seekers in the cube. Jeez. In fact, geez, we're level 48. I should have already been thinking about crafting level 70 items. Right, let's do that. That's a sensible thing for us to do. So in terms of the map, we haven't actually started on these bounties. So forging. Regular levels. Do we want hand crossbows? I suppose we could do hand crossbows. Regular crossbows, we can do 9 of them. That's a possibility. Hand crossbows, yeah, we could do 9 of them as well. Alright, we'll do them one at a time just in case. It's so nice, but there's no reduced level requirement. Look at the damage increase on these. One's even got a socket in it. Right, in terms of re-rolling, let's just check very quickly. I'm pretty certain it's going to take us death's breaths. Oh no, it won't. Okay, so we can try. So you've got a socket at 131. We could maybe turn this into reduced level requirement. That's just trolling. Come on, game. Please be kind to me. It's not looking particularly positive. Even if we do get it, there's a very strong chance that it won't be a full requirement reduction. Nope, there we go. I mean, we tried. We may as well salvage them all up, because by the time we get up to that level, we'll have plenty of other things. We did technically get a couple more things to try with. So 1, and now we don't have enough money. No. Curses! Curses. Alright, let's push through these bounties quickly. Probably down this way, actually. I know how these things go. Yep, it totally awaits you because the night is coming. Okay, we're already down to 12. It's not going to take us long to run through these then. Devouring ring, that sounds nice.
I am too low on.
Okay, 3 mobs left to get. There they are. Just in the edge of that circle. Okay, moving on to ancient devices. Oh, we're going to have to kill Cool. That's going to be so easy. I like the ancient devices. It's a fun little one. You get some nice mobs to fight, which is always good. Then there's that kind of like mini gambling element, which isn't really gambling. Yeah, it's everything your modern gamer needs. And we get an urn, which just opened up. That's quite a lot of like nastiness that was going on right in the middle of where we were. Another ancient urn which we just obliterated. Hey, no making me run away. Not a huge fan of that. Nightmarish indeed. Not exactly scared. Right, let's carry on running down and round. Yeah, I'm pretty glad we're not going for the passive that gives extra damage if things stay more than 20 yards away from us, because that's just not going to happen. Maybe in a multiplayer game with someone else to like draw the aggro, but not the way we're going around. Okay, we've still got 2 left to find. Oh, there's one over this way.
Have endeavored to make Chaldean a city of mercy and salvation, but we have not yet been able to convince the Emperor.
Our little sentries do their thing.
Prisoners convicted of treason are still saying no, I will not do that. But nothing but the closing.
1 gone. 2 gone. 3 gone. We don't even really care about that poison. It's barely doing anything to us. And that one was an actual dude. And his friends. Who all took a while to appear, but that's fine. Okay. Now, is the last one down this way like I hope? Quite a lot of nasty poison stuff coming at us, but I think we should be able to hold our own in here. Where is that? Ah, there it is. Scurry along quickly. It's always a shame when the things vanish just as soon as you get in them, those circles. Okay, bounty done. Let's go on. Let's kill Cool. Actually, he was just up there anyway, so this should be a quick fight. There we go. All taken care of. Cool never lasts particularly long. At one point they did have his time sphere buffed, but they dropped it back down again, or they overbuffed everyone else. Either way, he's never really been that much of a threat. Right, in terms of these, I don't think there's anything really that we're going to want to change over to. Maybe that? No, that's a massive decrease in our survivability if we do that. Now we'll keep things as they are for now, I guess. Okay, so we're looking for the cursed battlement. That's cursed chest. Nice and straightforward. I am kind of hurrying through these so we can do them before the hour is out. As I said, I want to try and keep it to 45 minutes to an hour for the episodes. We got really lucky with Act 5. That was super fast. Some fan and knives in there. Keep the turrets being refreshed. They last for 30 seconds, so there's plenty of time for them, but... Oh, very nearly. Very nearly. Mostly that comes down to resources, I think. Okay. We've still got one to do, but we're full of stuff, so I'm going to go back, make some space very quickly, and then we'll come back and finish it off. Okay, let's go to kill Bazak.
It is with some reluctance that I write on the seven lords of hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whispering their names seems to poison the air around me. They are divided into the lesser evils, Belial, and...
Okay, already doing quite well with the number that we have to kill. Balzac's going to be around here. There he is. Level 50. Wow, he survived a level up. That guy's tough. I mean, we're tough as well, but that was damn impressive. That level up's also refreshed all of our discipline and hatred, so let's put them to good use. Overkill? Maybe. Try and focus on some of the bigger ones. Hey, no knockback. Now how we feel about knockback. Slightly more acceptable as a demon hunter, but still not very acceptable. Ooh, yeah. 6 more mobs to get. And now just one. Where, oh, where is that last mob gonna be? Probably just down here. Or not, actually. Maybe closer towards the center? You'll do. And that is gonna be perfect. Thank you very much, Tyrael. Let's have a look at what's in the goodie bag. Started to get some legendary items. Specifically the shield. We'll also teach those 3 plans. So Covenant's Criterion, we know what it's like. You can actually have this. Because, I mean, it's going to be better than nothing for you. Can we actually just salvage this up? Yeah, that's probably a good move. In terms of weapons, we can make ourselves a level 50 crossbow. It seems like a pretty reasonable thing to do. Yeah, 35% damage increase. That's going to be good. Yeah. I'll say that's all right. We'll have a quiver as well while we're at it. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't feel as enamored by it as the other one. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you are enjoying it. We've made the push up to 50. And, of course, we've had a blitz through 3 entire acts worth of bounties. So that's gone pretty well for us. If you are liking these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so. And you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.